Welcome to the No Fun channel. I'm Felix, and this is a review of YouTube channels I watch. I want to start off by first saying that all the channels I'm covering, I would say pretty much all of them, they are all channels I pretty much came across during the pandemic, and I've added since then. But yeah, majority of them are definitely from the pandemic time. And my next review is of Abba and Preach. And if you've been on the internet for a little bit, you definitely come across them. They do everything from comedy to serious subjects. They're basically a react channel. They react to things in the news, to videos that they come across, things of that nature. The most recent things they were reacting to a barber asking permission to touch them. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, that's a great idea, but in my opinion, you're going to a barber, they have to touch you. That's one of those unwritten rules that it's just become weird in my opinion. If you go to a massage parlor and you tell them not to touch you, why are you there? So Abba and Preach, they'll cover subjects like that. They cover all kinds of subjects. Like I said, they do everything from, they even touched on feminism, trans, gay, so on and so forth. And then they also laugh at a lot of stuff. One of their favorite things to react to is Jubilee. They just, I don't know why, but they just love reacting to Jubilee stuff. And even Jubilee even did a video about them. And pretty much Jubilee got their feelings hurt. But, you know, they put it out there, people are going to react to it. And they definitely reacted to it. It was hilarious. Another thing they were reacting to was Skippy. Skippy was a guy who was going to be a virgin for life. Basically, Skippy was something else. He go on dates. He was just awkward. And there were people who wonder if Skippy was real, because he was very, very cringy, very awkward. It was too ill. It was just too much to be real, is what it felt like. But I don't know if it's real or not, but it was good entertainment, good reactions from them. And like I said, anyone who's been around on the internet long enough, you definitely have come across them. And they're not afraid to go toe-to-toe with other YouTube creators. And a lot of times, those YouTube creators who do come after them usually aren't making any sense, actually, when they go after them. It's like they're nitpicking at nothing just to nitpick at them. So yeah. And again, like I said, I don't always agree with everything, but in those cases when other YouTubers are coming after them, it would be different if they were going after them for something solid, something serious. But in all honesty, it never is. They're never going after them for anything. Like they had that one beef with Fresh and Fit. In fact, I don't even think they're allowed to be on YouTube anymore, but that was hilarious to me. Fresh and Fit was so toxic, and they would just point it out. They pointed out everything that was wrong with Fresh and Fit, and they didn't like it. So yeah, so you'll get things like that. Now, there were some who believed that Abba and Preach were doing these clashes with other YouTubers for views. I don't know them like that. It's possible. But just from what I've seen of them, I don't think they would. Just from, like I said, I don't know them personally. But just from their channel, I don't see them doing that. But then again, I could be wrong. Because every time you think you know a YouTuber, just from the views you watch, suddenly something horrific comes out about them. So you never know. Now, I didn't know is that they did have some other channels, but it doesn't look like they do anything with them. On one channel, they did have some podcasts, but I don't think they've done I don't know if they're still doing a podcast, but they haven't posted, at least not anywhere that I've seen it. So I'll put a link up to the podcast I did find so you can take a look at them. And they are on Twitter, Instagram. So I'll put a link to all their social media in the description, and you can check out everything they're up to. So if you're looking for different points of view, I would say definitely check them out. Like if you're not looking for someone to always cover serious subjects, then definitely I recommend them. And just to show how funny they can be, there's actually a compilation, multiple compilations of Preach laughing. He does have a very infectious laugh. You know, he gets to going and you're right there with him. And Abba is quick with the face and cracking jokes and stuff. They're actually, I believe they're both actually stand-up comedians, if I remember correctly. But I haven't seen their stand-up. I don't know how they are or anything, but yeah. Do I watch every single video they make? No, because the last one with the barber, I tried to watch it and I just had to turn it off. It's just, maybe it was a skit, I don't know, but I couldn't watch it. It was just like, no, that's too weird. So yeah, if you're going to a barber, they got to touch you. There's no way around. They're going to touch you. They got to touch you. They got to move your head. They got to, especially if you're getting your hair washed. So that one was just weird. But yeah, if you get a chance to check them out, I definitely recommend Apple and Preach, because they're not shy to talk about subjects. So if you get a chance, definitely check out Apple and Preach on YouTube. That's my take on Apple and Preach. You guys have a nice day.